Welcome back. Lachelle Yates with the Better Business Bureau is here, and we are ready to answer your questions. So if you have something that you want to ask about fraud or maybe a scam, you can text it to us. The number is right there at the bottom of your screen, but it's 336-379-5775. Lachelle, we are getting a lot of text messages about a Social Security scam. It seems like a lot of people have been affected by this. Someone calling from the Social Security office, I put that in air quotes there, saying that they need to call back right away, and if they don't, they'll be arrested. What is going on with this? Is it real?
This is a perennial scam. It is a scam. The government, for the most part, is never going to call you. They are always going to send you a letter. So if you get one of these calls, hang up, don't listen to them. It is a scam. If you have any question at all as to whether it could be legitimate, then go online or you ask somebody to help you get a phone number, a phone number you find on your own. Don't take the one from the scammer, because that's just going to take you back to the scammer. Go online, find information for a Social Security office, and call them and say, hey, were you guys trying to get a hold of me for some reason? But it's a scam.
So for the most part, they're not going to call you. That's the big takeaway. And if you do get one of those calls, find a number that you find on your own. I like that tip, and then call them back and see what's going on. Okay, raise your hand if you've gotten a text about a campaign, presidential, Senate, election, whatever it may be. I have gotten at least 5 this week, Lachelle. What do people need to know about that? And are there any scams out there that are using the campaign to target people?
Well, there are definitely scams using emails to say you need to vote, and they're sending you a link. And of course, it takes you to a fake website where they get a whole bunch of your personal information. So those are definitely scams. The campaign ads, those can also be scams. Again, we've said before, don't click on links if you don't know who it's from. Even if you think you know who it's from, you didn't solicit that email or that text, so don't click on the link. If the text looks interesting and says something that you're curious about, go online and Google that. Google the subject and Google whichever campaign says that they sent it. And that way you'll know if the information is real or not. But the best advice is never click on a link from somebody that you don't personally know.
Yeah, absolutely. This happened just the other day to one of my friends, Lachelle. She got an email from a company she bought something from on Amazon. It was another vendor that was using Amazon as the site. They said, if you fill out this survey about how we did with our product, she got the product and everything, we'll send you a gift card. So just fill all this out. And she was hesitant to do that. Have you heard about anything like that?
You know, those are great questions. And I would say, honestly, you need to take it on a case-by-case basis. You could do a Google search to see if this particular vendor is sending out cards for surveys. We certainly don't want to miss out on money if it's legitimate. But the other thing would be to really, if you say, you know what, I'm going to take a chance that this is real. You've done your homework. They are sending these out. So you click the link. Look closely at the survey questions, because it could be a legitimate survey, but they may be asking you for personal information and you may unknowingly give it to them. They may be asking for more than just your opinion on the product that you bought.
Interesting. Someone just texted us, Lachelle, I keep getting calls about my car warranty expiring. They want me to buy extended car warranties. They spam my phone a lot. Are there any scams out there? Is this real? And this is coming from an area phone number.
So first of all, scammers have figured out, and it's very easy for them to use computer programs to make phone calls look like they're coming from your area or wherever you think that that call should be coming from. So they're spoofing phone numbers, basically. And, you know, a couple points here. One, there are legitimate companies that do sell car warranties. So you need to know if you have one. And if you don't, or you're not eligible, you need to kind of know where you stand on a car warranty. But if you are interested in one, there are legitimate companies that sell car warranties. But you need to really look at the details on car warranties, because a lot of companies, it sounds good, but if you look at the details, they really don't cover anything, or they make it really hard to actually claim the coverage. So that's one potential. The second is that, again, scammers are using are posing as these car warranty companies just to get your personal information. They may want more than just your name and your address, which is easy to get online. So they might already have that, but maybe they want your driver's license number since it's going to be tied to your car, or VIN numbers or other information. And really giving that out is just opening the door for scammers to try to steal your identity.
Michelle, thank you so much for taking some time and answering our questions. Now, if you have questions about whether or not something is a scam, you can actually get in touch with the Better Business Bureau to find out. Now, don't worry if you've missed something. We have a full article on what we talked about today on our website. Check out the 2 Wants to Know section.